Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Carol coming from the EDC team. So welcome back to the JCI Europe Live for September. Can you believe that it's already September? So that means we only have a few months left before we get into the 2023. But before the year end, we do still have a lot of JCI activities coming up, like over the world. So this year, as you know, that we do have the World Congress happening in Hong Kong, but unfortunately, because of the pandemic situation still, and the COC team decided to host the event online for all the members around the world. But in Europe, JSA Malta decided to step up and organize a very huge big gathering for all the members across Europe. So in this episode of JSA Europe Live, we are so happy to invite Nicole from JSA Malta, and then to share with us what's the upcoming big plan of this JCI Europe big gathering during the JSA World Congress period. So I'm going to pass it on to Nicole to share with us more about the information of this big event. Welcome, Nicole.
Hi. Thank you, Carol, for inviting me to this JCI Europe Live. It's a pleasure to be here and talk about this meetup. I'm going to quickly share my screen, so I'll show you all the presentation.
Perfect. You probably need to share your screen again. Yes. Okay, I see it now.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. So the 2022 European Meetup essentially is going to be hosted in Malta between the 30th of October and the 5th of November. So the 30th of October and the 5th of November are basically 2 days where nothing is going to be happening, essentially just coming to Malta and leaving. And the bulk of the program will be happening between the 31st and the 4th of November. It will be held at the Salini Hotel, which is a lovely resort in the northern area of Malta, overseeing the salt pans of Salina, which is a lovely view as well that you will be able to see from our venue. Um, when you go into the website page, you're going to get to this presentation. So there's a button that will lead you to the program, and over there you're going to get this presentation and you can go through it. When you click here on the virtual tour link, you can go around the hotel and see a bit yourself the different areas that there is, and the rooms, and the kind of food that you're going to get, etc. The program itself is going to have the main program of Hong Kong that's going on during World Congress. So the official meetings will all be either broadcast there, or you can connect, whether you are going to be traveling or not. You can also connect to the meetings that are happening in Malta. But also, apart from that, we're going to be organizing some keynotes and panel discussions that will be happening live, and also a European village and the European meetup soiree, which are the global village and the gala, just to explain to you what the different terms, what they stand for. And essentially, these are going to be all events that you can participate in physically here in Malta. In order to get access to the meetup here, you're going to need to be registered to the JCI World Congress. So that is very important. When you come to register, you need to insert also the order code, the ticket code that you get from the JCI World Congress registration. To give you a bit of an idea of the food, because in Malta we love feeding people. I think everyone who's come here in the past few years have realized that we really enjoy making sure our people eat good food. We also put a bit of an idea of the different food packages that you're going to get. So this one is for the European meetups, where it's going to be a buffet, and you're going to get a lot of different kinds of foods, including a Maltese corner, just so you can get an idea as well of the food that we eat here in Malta. And you'll also get free flowing wine, soft drinks, and water throughout the evening. For the European Village Party, we're going to be opening this up, of course, to all countries who will be present and represented in Malta, and everyone can bring their own drinks and their own food. To share with the guests that will be and the participants present. But also we will be giving our own set menu. And as you can see here, there's a bit of an idea of what it's going to be. It's all food that is typically Maltese. So you can rest assured that during the European Village Party, you're going to be fed as well. To give you a bit of an idea on the delicate packages we have at the moment, um, we're offering a twin rate, a single rate, and a triple rate, depending on how you would like to stay within the hotel. Um, all the packages include 6 nights, a 6 night stay, 6 breakfasts, the daily networking lunches, daily set menu or buffet dinners, daily coffee breaks, the exclusive keynotes, and any other panel discussions or events that will be brought up in Malta. Also, the European Village Party and European Meetup Soiree, and also you can make use of the spa, the hotel facilities, etc. The only thing that is not included, just for you to be aware, is the dinner on the 30th, and that's it, essentially, the dinner on the 30th. On the 5th of November, you will get breakfast in the morning, but then for the rest of the day, there's nothing included, since technically it would have ended on the 4th in the evening. Apart from apart from these packages, because we realized that there was an interest of people not wanting to stay within the hotel but wanting to find their own accommodation, we have offered also a conference only package that will cost €395, and this essentially just excludes the price of the hotel. Something that everyone should note if they opt for this choice is that the hotel is not accessible by foot. So whoever is going to be coming there would need to get taxis to and from, because it is placed on a main road and it is dangerous for people to be walking in this road. So it's good to keep that in mind when booking your stay here. Apart from that, we also know that people might want to come to Malta with their partners, and therefore we also offer the partner package that includes the 6 night stay, but it then excludes the costs in relation to the World Congress, the European meetup part of the event. So there's no access to the GAs, etc., because they don't need to be there. But then they also have the 6 night stay and the dinners and breakfasts included, so they can join the fun parts, especially of the meetup. Any extras, so people that want to come before or want to leave after, if you have gotten a main package with us, you can drop us an email so that we can ensure that when you book your extra nights, you get the cheaper price that was offered to us. Um, Essentially, the extra night for a B&B basis, on a single basis, it's €85. If it's on a twin basis, it's 47.50, and if it's on a triple basis, it's €35 per person. And whoever wants to get in touch with us in order to book these can send an email to europemeet@jci.org.mt. And the last slide, Rachel and myself are the ones that are organizing and leading the team here in Malta. So if you have any questions on the slide, you can quickly take a screenshot. You have our email addresses and our phone numbers as well. So we'd be more than happy to support whoever needs our support in order to make sure that your stay in Malta is a great one. So yeah, essentially in a nutshell, that is it.
That's very good. Thank you so much, Nicole. I do have some like quick questions. Like I'm not sure if any members are watching it have any questions, but if you have any questions about the European meetup here, so feel free to put up comments in the JSA Europe Live if you're watching on Facebook or even you're watching on LinkedIn. So feel free to pop a message there, so we will be able to see it right here, so we can answer your questions. But like, when will be the early bird deadline? Like, when should the members to register?
Yes, valid point. So the deadline is going to be the 3rd of October. So on the 3rd of October, the prices are going to go up by €50 each package. So we, of course, push as much as possible everyone to book now, so you can use those €50 for something better, you know.
In
But
Malta.
yes.
Very good, very good. And then another question is like, let's say I'm a relatively new member. So if this event would be like a first timer friendly, or if this event will be like more for the members that who hang around with JSA for a longer time, any like special session will be like for the first timer or new members to explore.
Yes, so essentially, there's going to be the first timer sessions that's going to be held by JCI World Congress in Hong Kong. So all the first timers are going to be encouraged to participate in that. It is very important to also participate in the stuff that's going to be happening online, because JCI Hong Kong, I'm very, very sure that they have done a lot of work in order to put together a program. Of course, we're going to have our own events here, but we're going to make sure that as much as possible, people can enjoy both without having to sacrifice one for the other. So in terms of the first timer session, it would be the one that will be organized in Hong Kong during the JCI World Congress.
That's very good. And then, so for example, if I would like to join the meetup, the gathering, and then I'm just on my own, and like, how can I find my roommate if I would like to look for someone to share a room? Like any ideas or any arrangement would be the great way to find a roommate.
So what people are doing, essentially, we've so far notified the national presidents and the deputies, and a lot of people are just speaking to their friends, seeing who's coming, and putting the room together. If you're completely stuck as to what you're going to find, if you're going to find someone or not, you can just drop us an email, and we will make sure to support you in finding someone in the process. So yeah.
That's very good. Or even we like if that is a situation, I would suggest maybe like the members can also put a message in our JSA Europe members group as well. So in case if you're like looking for someone, and then some other members can see your message and can get back to you directly as well. So that might be another ways to find your roommates during the European meetup in Malta. Very good, very good. Yeah, so that will be like more information. Of course, you can find out from the JCI Malta website as well. So if you have any questions about all the packages and also the deadline, how are you going to buy the tickets and all that kind of like related information or questions, feel free to reach out to Nicole and Rachel from JCI Malta. I was in Malta last year for another event also organized by this team, and it's amazing. Everyone had an amazing time over there in Malta. So I'm pretty sure that like this European gathering will be another very successful event as well. So thank you so much, Nicole. So thanks for sharing like the updates and the information of the upcoming European meetup. So okay, I'm going to invite another group of the members to talk about another project. So thank you, Nicole. I see you now.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have a message coming from our EDC chair, Anna. Looking forward to see everyone, in Malta. Perfect. So before I move on, I would like to put the video from our next upcoming project, which is the Online Growth and Development Academy. Enjoy. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so for the second part of of the JCI Europe Live, and then after Nicole talking about the European Meetup events in Malta, and then right now I have my very good teammate Annie from our EDC team as well here with me. So she's going to talk about the Online Growth and Development Academy. So Annie, so do you want to tell us about this academy? Even though, like, we organized the physical one in June, like before the European conference. So what about this online version is all about?
Yes, I'm super excited to be here. So thank you, Carol, for hosting us yet again. And definitely, I'm also looking forward to seeing everyone in Malta. But before that, we have the online academy, just kind of keeping on the trend from last year to have online events, because we figured even though we can have physical events, online events actually accommodate more people from more countries in one place, because not everybody can travel at the same time. So I'm really excited that we already have a team for the Online Growth and Development Academy who are working hard to make it a great experience for participants. We are starting on the 5th of October. And as you mentioned, we did have the Growth and Development Academy in June in Belgium. But the difference here is that the physical academy that we have, which is before European conference, is usually focused on organizational growth and development, which means that we take the members and we show them how to build a sustainable organization, how to improve their local organizations, and etc. So we give them the tools and knowledge on how to manage the organization. And the online academy, since we're accommodating people from members from all kind of levels of experience, from all positions, from all kind of ages, I'm going to say even, we want to focus really on personal development. So what we're doing is, we always speak about becoming the leaders for a changing world, developing leaders, and etc. But then we rarely give the kind of knowledge and the tools to really become a leader. And sometimes in your journey, you have to figure that out for yourself. So we want to help all of the members on this journey to actually make it a little bit easier for them to learn what are the core skills and values, and basically to find out more about themselves as people before they can actually become leaders and take others on this journey. So yes, this is in a nutshell. We are having 4 modules. So for those of you who are planning to join, make sure that the 4 Wednesdays in October are free for you. Or even if you skip 1 or 2 modules, we're going to record every session, and all the participants are going to receive the recording afterwards. So nobody's going to miss anything. We have prepared a lot of challenges and a lot of materials to kind of take home with you, so you can work even deeper on the things that we're going to discuss. And I'm going to briefly kind of tell you about the structure, and then I really want to hear from the team who are also here with us. So we're going to keep, so for those of you who were with us last year, we're going to keep the structure from last year. We're going to start, the first module is going to focus on your identity as a person, not only as a leader, but who are you? What are your values? Who do you want to be? Who do you want people to see you for? So we're gonna speak a little bit more about that, because I find it difficult when you ask somebody to tell you what are your main values. We have that in one of the JCI official trainings, and people always struggle, and they just they start Googling, like, what are values, like what are words for values. I want to I want to say something smarter, etc. And people really haven't thought about that a lot. So I want to give them the space to really learn more about themselves first, because if you don't know who you are and what makes your person a good person, you can't really grow even further. And then when we start this journey of growth, we're going to speak about in module 2 about roadblocks, because you always kind of have a vision for yourself, but then you always think about the end of the road. Like, yes, when I achieve my vision, when I achieve my mission, everything's going to be great. There's going to be fireworks and etc. But then there's actually an obstacle or a challenge on your path, and most people get stuck. They start ruminating. They're like, oh my god, what did I do? I didn't expect this, and etc. So in module 2, we're going to help people kind of prepare for these challenges and change their mindset to really see challenges as opportunities. So it's really exciting, and the trainers there have a lot of experience with this topic, so they're going to share a lot of their experience. And in module 3, we're going to continue speaking about growth, which is really what is a growth mindset. Why do you need to keep growing as a leader? Why is lifelong learning a thing? Like, is it important? How do you keep doing that? And then module 4 will be really kind of the bow on everything, like the cherry on top. We really are going to wrap up the whole thing and do a recap of all the previous 3 modules, and also give people the tools to help others on that journey as well, because a good leader empowers people and they take them on that journey of self discovery. So we want to give them the tools to actually go back in their organizations and replicate the same thing for their members as well. But yeah, if we can invite the team so they can share about each of their modules. I see that we have Denny here, who is working on module 3. We have Mohammed, who is working with her on module 3. And we also have Tobias, who is working on module 2. So hi, guys. It's very nice to have you here. Also, Denny is the person behind the video that you just saw. So she's very great with designs and videos. And I'm very thankful to have everybody on this team. I'm going to give Tobias actually the word first to introduce module 2 and just tell us a little bit more about what they're preparing for the participants in that module.
Would be great to also introduce yourself first as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Tobias. Hi, I'm from JCI Germany. And I'm currently local president here in JCI Wetzlar. It's a chapter near to Frankfurt. And yeah, I'm here in Module 2. And in Module 2, it is so that we say each roadblock is a big change. Each challenge has a possibility to make you stronger. And the main target is for you to learn how you use these possibilities to get stronger and to get, yeah, the next level and the next challenges.
All right. Thank you, Tobias. And then Danny and Mohammed are working together on module 3. So if you can introduce yourselves and also share a little bit more from the kitchen about this module.
Okay, then I can start. My name is Denita, as you can see, and I'm also a local president, but in JCI Varna, and I'm originally from Bulgaria. I'm really happy to have the opportunity to work with this great team, and especially with Mohammed. I hope we are going to prepare interesting module for the topic of the growth mindset. And actually we want to explain to all participants what is to have a growth mindset and how to really put yourself into this mindset. Whether sometimes you really need to put many effort on your challenges or on everything you're having, but this is the this could be a great opportunity for you to really go out from your comfort zone and really growing and having this growth mindset. Then I can give the word to Mohammed he can also explain a bit more.
Thanks for being joined today. I'm very busy, but I try to do it for my commitment. And thanks for JCI Europe and the part that I continue the last 3 years to helping JCI Europe for promoting JCI globally. So the module itself, growth mindset, still it's the same one that I promoting for. That why you're afraid from joining JCI, why I'm afraid to be a member of JCI, what GCI can do for you, and also can helping other organizations in Europe to change this concept of what I'm doing in GCI. And the most important point that I focus on myself, and I can say that I'm expertise, that it's a personal development. So it's a part that not many chapters in GCI focus on the part of personal development. Most of them focus on global things. So I saw from my mind that many GCI members, we cannot continue to have many members because we doesn't focus on the part of the personal development. So the part of the academy and the part of this module is part of that how you can change your mind, what you're afraid from, what steps that you can do, and this can helping also that they can feel that GCI is still part of their family, as I mentioned many times that GCI is a family. So this is the part I will also be. I tried this year to promoting more about GCI with personal stories also, so to be more personal, not just a theory. So it's personal experiences, and this personal experience is built on how you can increase the number of members in OGCI, and also how everyone can be a leader. And this is a different method that we think that a leader need to be only one leader. No, every member in GCI can be a leader. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And as you can see, the rest of our team are still kind of working and busy preparing their modules. We have a lot of surprises as well. I already shared, so you heard about module 2 and 3. I already shared with you about module 1 and 4, which are the kind of beginning and end of the academy. And as I said, we have prepared a whole journey for you. And as Mohammed mentioned, we are trying to focus a lot on stories and sharing personal experience. And that's why I'm really excited that this year I have a lot of experienced trainers working on the team who actually chose their topics very kind of wisely, because they all have a lot of experience in each topic. So you're going to hear a lot from people from all across Europe. We have, besides Danny, Mohammed, and Tobias, we also have people from Belgium, some more people from Germany as well. We also have, I think, yeah.
Turkey and Ireland.
Yes. So it's like the whole range of Europe. Thank you, Danny. That is going to share their experiences with you. But also, we want to give you the academy experience. If you know what I mean, if anybody has been at a JCI organized academy, you always have the opportunity to network with the other participants and actually share stories with them and ask them questions about the struggles that you have, so they can tell you how they overcame them, or they can coach you even on overcoming them. So we want to give you that experience as well. So we're going to organize a couple of informal networking sessions between the participants, which we hope will kind of implement that spirit of an actual academy. And of course, we are preparing a nice graduation party at the end, but I'm going to keep this a secret just for the people who actually sign up for the academy. So yeah, you have, we're starting on the 5th of October, but even if you sign up on the 5th, there's still going to be room for you, because we're going to leave the registrations open until there is room. So far, we have prepared room for 150 people. So make sure that you join. As I said, even if you don't make it to all 4 modules, just for the price of 10 euros, you're going to receive the experience of all of these trainers. These are 9 trainers who are going to be sharing their expertise with you. And even if you see it on in a recording, this is still super valuable, because as I said, we also have a lot of challenges for you to do by yourself at home at the end. So make sure to sign up to receive all these benefits that are going to empower you on your journey.
That's very good. Super excited to hear all of that, Annie. Like last year, I attended a couple of the session of the online growth and development academy when I was in Malta, because it was happening around the same time. So it's really good. So like my another follow up questions would be like, for example, just like myself, like if I register and I joined the academy last year, and the content for this year is the structure is pretty similar. Like, what would be the main difference between like this year and last year's content for the academy?
I'm gonna let some of the trainers who, because even though we so from me, from my experience, because I was also part of last year's organizing team, we are keeping the structures, but as I said, the team is different, so their stories are gonna be different, and also they're planning some different activities as well. But I'm gonna allow them also to share, because they've been working based on last year's content. They're trying to improve it. So yeah, I see that Danny wants to share something.
Yeah, actually, thanks to the last year team that organized the OGTA, we have really good structure, and we are just we are going to change a bit of the content, but really, really want to reach the same goals that the last year academy had. And actually we are going to share new stories, new experience from our side, and I hope it's going to be interesting for people who are being participant in last year, and in this session or this academy is going to be again refreshing for them. And after all modules, they're going to really work on their personal development, growing.
That's very good, Denisa. So, like apart from the questions about the academy, I would like to know about the personal stories from three of you first. Because what happened was like Mohammed was saying that I'm always very busy, but I still sign up to be the trainer. Why, like apart from Mohammed, like why do you guys want to like sign up to be the trainer of this academy? What do you think like the members that would turn up to this course can learn from you, like apart from the contents, that the modules that you're going to deliver? Like, why are you signing up to be the trainer? That's the first question.
So for my side, I will not mention names. So there is some chapters I was helping them. Yes, and we reached to a very good level. That part of education part, and also for the self development. Even chapters were just 1 to 5 people, right? And the type of motivation, the type of asking what happened, and then they change. So the part that I spoke about is mostly about your experience, right? How to change the growth mindset, that you are very small chapter, you cannot do things, then you can grow up. Even you have 5, and one was the president and one was the vice president, 2 people, and just 3 members. And it was for me it was very difficult, right? How we can grow up, let's say, what difficulty that they have this chapter. So it will be a personal experience, that how you can grow these chapters, right? And no one know about them, but they still growing inside GCI. And also how you can change the mindset, that if I am very small organization and I don't have some resources, what resources can we do? So it's a change of the concept, that if I'm afraid to doing, I still we can do. So it will be mostly talks about your life, because people always like your life, and also that what you will achieve from this year. So they want to get the stories, the real stories of you as a personality. So this is the message will be delivered from the growth mindset. It's not easy, because I need to see the stories that is related to the content also, and to make value, and also to make value for GCI. Yeah.
Very
This is
good,
from my
very
point. Yes.
very good, Mohammed. Thank you, thank you. And then what about like Tobias and also Danisa? Like why did you decide to sign up to join the trainer team this year for the academy?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was talking with a good friend of me. It's our national president, Marlene, and we talk about some possibilities to engage in EDC for the next years. And yeah, I'm part of our committee in Germany since the last 4 years for JCI. And we had some different topics that we have an international project. For example, this year I was one of the leaders of the German Swiss Night at the European Conference, and was a COC member at the European Academy in Sweden. And yeah, before 1 year, I became a trainer in our country and want to start to give some opportunity to use some opportunities in JCI. And it was a new challenge for me, and then there was the idea born, and now I'm here.
Yay, very good.
And I have
Very good.
really good team meets at my module with Catherine and with Courtney. It's really funny to work with her.
Yes, of course. Like especially you are working on the same module with Connie. Definitely will be like super interactive, so much fun. Yeah, of course we're not going to talk too much about the module right now, the content. But if any members will be interested in knowing like what the teams are preparing, definitely you need to register to join the Online Growth and Development Academy. And what about you, Danisa? So you're also the local president this year. And you would like to share your experience with the other members all around Europe as well.
Yeah, exactly. I had actually similar story like Tobias, because I was speaking with Annie about the Online Growth and Development Academy, and she told me, yeah, I just joined last year. It was great, and now I'm also working in the EDC team. It's also a very nice opportunity, and yeah, that's why when she said, okay, I'm looking for trainers, I just I just applied, and actually the other reason is that yeah, I want to share my experience. Probably I don't have a big how to say life experience, but yeah, I think I can share just a bit stories about my university or my personal experience. I hope I'm going to meet also some members who are having similar problems or struggling with the same stuff that I was struggling, and so we are going to find new solutions for the growth.
That's very good. That's very good, Anissa. I suppose like for all the members who are like thinking about if they should sign up or not to this academy, they should also like think about you have the opportunities to connect with like all the other participants from all around Europe as well, and they're all JSI members. They all come across with the similar like situations, and I suppose like all the members like who turn up to the academy, like you will form a very like strong network to help each other, to support each other during their JSI journey as well. That's very good. And like if I'm a relatively new member, is this training also for me, or if this is like for more a local board members, or like who will be like the
You're reading my mind, because this is really what I wanted to mention now, is because we received this question if potential members can join. And actually, the answer is definitely you should make them join and ask them to register. It doesn't matter if they're just potential members and maybe they're not going to continue their journey. But the thing is that this is the closest to an international event that you can give to your members if they can't travel for whatever reason, or if the event is going to be virtual, like we see with the past years. So as I said, we really want you to give this international experience to members. So if you have members who have never been to an international event, this is definitely the time to ask them to join, because it would be super valuable for them to see what we do on an international level and to meet the people from other countries as well, and to exchange experiences with them. Because we, as active JCI members, already know that the best thing about JCI is being able to meet a lot of like-minded people regardless of their background. So if you give this value to your members, I guarantee you that they're going to stick with JCI, and they will want to learn more and go to physical events as well, or to physical academies. So definitely it's for all the members, potential new members, members who have just recently joined, members who have a lot of experience, who have been presidents, local officers, national officers. It doesn't matter, because as I said, we're trying to do a personal development academy. So regardless of where one is in their journey, there's still going to be valuable things for them. So it's not really something that is only for local presidents or only for people who have done 5 trainings before that. Everybody's going to find some value in all of the modules. So definitely ask all of your members to join. And especially if you have some members in the pipeline who are still wondering, ask them to join as well, because we're going to show them how great JCI is, so they can become your members later.
That's very good. Like you like spend a €10, and then you can have the taste of what this organization can bring to you, and how international like JCI Europe really is, and all the potential members that they might turn out become the members later on as well. And even though like for the new members, if you have never been to any international events, and sign up to the online GDA here, and then you can make the decision before you really want to, like get the tickets to go to Malta for the European meetup. That would be like the very good, have a taste first before you commit to something more. That's very good. So did we cover everything, Annie, or like we all good?
I'm not sure if the trainers want to say any last words. What I want to mention is, because we already spoke about kind of improving based on last year, I really want to thank last year's team, and especially Heidi from JCI Norway, who gave us the structure so we can actually take something and build upon it, because this is important in JCI to have structure first, and also to improve based on last year's, because we always say you have 1 year to lead, this is your year, do whatever you want. But it's not really like that, because somebody before you has done something, and it's important to build up on it. So that's what we're trying to do. And I also want to thank JCI Ireland, and especially Carol, who helped us with the registration form. So now everybody can register with just 2 clicks, and you can be registered for the academy, and we're going to send you all the information that you need. So thank you, Carol and JCI Ireland, for helping us with this for the 2nd year in a row, actually. You deserve a plaque or something, so we're going to see what we can surprise you with. But
you're welcome.
but that's it from me, and I'm really grateful for the team that we have. For the rest of the team, only the participants will have a chance to meet them, but definitely sign up for the event on Facebook to know the updates that are coming in, and register on the link. You can see it on JCI Europe's page. There is an event as well, so make sure to register. And any last words from the trainers as well? Maybe something motivational to inspire members to join.
I'm again again I want to thank the team from last year, that they really give us the good structure, and we could develop it in this year academy. I'm really happy to work with the great team for this year, and I hope to see all JCI Europe members to join the academy. Probably just 150 we can participate, but really I hope to see you in the academy.
Very good. Anyone else?
Yeah, I can say in with the module 2 on the roadblocks, we have a special topic that is really for every person with every member time of JCI. And a little prospect to our topics, I give a little story about my history. This was a very struggling time the last years before I become a JCI member. And with a little story, then you can see sometimes it's better to be a JCI member and to learn from other persons. Then you don't have so much roadblocks and so big roadblocks. And for me, there was a long time with some hospital after a big car crash and with some surgeries. And this is a little prospect to some content that we have in this module, to give you some tools that give you the possibility to go stronger in challenge with this roadblocks.
Thank you, Tobias. And we have the superstar Mohammed.
Yeah, and the last one that we want everyone to join GCI, right? So the aim of this one that even who we want to share it that GCI is a family. So and who still thinking that he doesn't want to join GCI, he can still joining GCI. And this is the beauty of GCI, that when you go anywhere, you can find a chapter for GCI, and also you can find people from GCI. So this is why I always say that GCI is a family. So it's a very important point that can helping to go from a different growth mindset. Yeah. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mohammed. And of course, thank you, the organizing team here, joining this evening to share everything about the Online Growth and Development Academy. So if anyone would like to sign up, you have to sign up before the 5th of October, which is like upcoming in the next few days. Like we will keep the link open. So if you want to pop in later on, you can still join, join and register. And if you want to find the link, we will put a link on our Facebook page and also the LinkedIn page as well. So you will be able to sign up to join the academy. It is going to, this training is going to be for everyone. If you are a member or a potential member, you're all feel free to join. You're going to connect with like the international network within like JCI Europe. Even though like I was looking at a message here in the chat. Like we have one of the member from JCI Nigeria saying that he really want to explore the JCI national organization. So I would say that of course like if you're from other area in JCI, definitely you also like feel free to join the training. But of course we will be in European time zone. If you don't mind to like stay up and then to join the session with the members in Europe, you also like feel free to register and sign up as well. Once you sign up and pay the money, and then you'll receive the Zoom link right away automatically. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out to Annie, our EDC team member here. So she'll be able to answer all the questions if you have any, how to sign up, what are the requirements. If you have any questions about the modules, you can reach out to Annie. So I'm going to wrap up this JCI Europe Live this evening. So of course, thanks for watching. And thanks for joining with me this evening. And for the next month, we are, of course, going to have our usual JCI Europe Live, usually on the last Monday of the month. So I hope to see you in the next one then. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.